Yang duk main CS dulu tu dia tu.
Dia untuk kalahkan aku. Tapi tadi dia lawan betul gempak ah. Aku pun tengok gila. So aku try, aku geram nak try. Tapi aku dapat nombor 3 je lah. Power kot orang main. Itu aku main kejap. Main dengan Sogo kan. Sogo aku menang, tim aku tengah menang. Berapa
Sogo main CS?
4-0. Lepas tu aku nak join team dia. Sekali dia join team aku terjoin team dia. Kita orang swap team balik kan. So aku 0-4 lah. Lepas tu kejar sampai menang kot. Aku top player kot CS tu. Kan
Apa dia punya Apa dia punya Steam dia? Dia pakai Steam lama lagi yang dulu?
Gone. Nama Steam dia Gone.
Gone?
G-O-N. Sekejap aku bagi kau dia punya friend.
Kau rasa dulu dia Steam baru ni.
Dah lama ke ah? Mana
tak, maknanya yang ni aku tak pernah add dia lagi lah. Aku ingat Steam yang dulu je, yang masa main Dota 2 tu. Masa awal-awal lah baru keluar kan.
Tapi macam mana aku nak bagi link dia?
Tak, aku tengok kau punya muncul ni.
Gone. G-O-N. Kat friend list aku.
Dia sekali-sekala online ke atau crowd online ke?
Dia, kau tengok kat friend list aku, G-O-N, Gone. Dia kadang-kadang online ke, kadang-kadang tak. Dia selalu main CS je lah. Dia main casual je kan.
Dota tak main kot?
Dota tak main lah.
Dota dah noob kot jadi?
Ya. Dota komitmen. Susah.
Ya.
Sebab kalau kau nak pro memang kena main hari-hari kan. Orang main hari-hari kan.
Good.
Orang dah main kat macam dulu kan. Cowboy tak ada lah.
Sekarang
this way.
Beli ward lah, beli
timing. Diorang belajar banyak noob level diorang dah high level ke kiranya.
Ya. Berapa meh?
This way, I think.
Profit 14k. Okey lah kot.
Berapa banyak kau kot?
108 pakai type 6 je. Full tank 400,000. Boleh lah 3 jam. Tapi menggelabah agak kena interdict tadi. Shield tak ada.
Kau buang shield lah?
Buang shield.
Just korang punya volume balik kan. Leceh lah macam ni. Leceh gila. Kena adjust volume. Sebab aku punya ni selalu reset kan. Cuba kau cakap Zam.
Hello, testing.
Okay, aku dengar. Kau punya 160 Zam. Aku set. Kau punya default punya volume, user volume 160 aku set sebelum ni.
Aku kau memang kena set tinggi sikit sebab aku punya mic aku jauh juga. Tapi aku tak apa, kau set jauh memang aku takkan dekat lah. Memang jauh tu je.
Ya, dia
sebab aku
sama
distance dia sama je. Bila masa aku kan takkan jauh, takkan dekat lah.
Another clue. This way, I think. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, take take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Where the hell'd you go? Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Apa bear ni. Kali hit separuh nyawa.
Yang mana yang mission
Mission collect kambing ni.
Oh.
Aku gangster kan. Kejap gila lawan. Russian steel sword. Dia nak main torchlight tu hardcore mode ramai-ramai. 4 orang lah.
Boleh cheat kot.
Apa dia?
Boleh cheat kot.
Cheat. Oh, janganlah cheat. Kita main genuine
Dia tak
punya
boleh
lah.
kot. Dia dah ada urge to cheat tu dia.
Save profile kan. Macam sial kot. Lepas tu load profile. Macam babi je.
Itu masalah dia.
Tak, mula-mula kita tak ni kan. Sebab apa tengok orang main macam muskil kan.
Tu diorang ni kan. Tahu-tahu lepas tu jumpa ada save game kan. Profile lah punya.
Tu lah.
Mesti menipu semua kan.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Sebab tengok orang yang main tu terlalu macam mana? Terlalu flashy juga kan. Kalau dia main betul macam creep main kite gila betul-betul save habis tu boleh faham lah kan.
Camping depan pintu bagi cuk semua tu boleh.
Boleh terima. Ini main macam gangster. Ini takkan tak mati langsung kan.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefather's Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefather's Eve this year, but we'll find a way all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefather's Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefather's Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Tapi aku satu benda aku Death March lain sikit daripada dulu. Aku ingat Rave Death March tak boleh block selalu kot kimak tu.
Ya.
Rave dulu at least kau boleh block tau. Kau boleh block 2-3 attack tau. Lepas tu boleh dodge kan. Yang ni tak boleh block kan, kena dodge kan.
Kalau dia pukul kau dia 3 kali kan, dia chain attack ke?
Tapi dia break chain attack tu first kau boleh block pakai pedang. Second dengan third tu terus kena lah. Macam babi kot. Apa aku nak buat lah. Fight ni memang
White wolf.
Folk from the
Oh,
help with what?
with the dead that come a haunt. Or when an
And if I needed, say,
then to the witch you would be sent. Not a matter for the
could use a few
allspice. Oh, gam-gam dua. Essence. Well.
so long. Hey there. Move it. Whoa.
Will not go unrewarded.
Would the Baron like a new daughter? Got a few I can spare.
Buying or
Show me what you've got.
buying or just perusing?
Wouldn't mind a few.
Lah pula. Dia apa ya?
folk, hide!
Come on, gents, double quick. Fast as forks. Go at it.
Hey, Paul!
Since the locals. Will you join the tournament? Don't warn you.
What are the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fischl.
All right.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and...
Killers! Spare... No, Run, leg it! Spare me, Jinky! Mercy! For God's sake, don't kill me! Killers! For God's sake, don't kill me! For God's sake, don't kill me! Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul! Mercy!
Drifters defeated Jonah! Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who c- You've still Smithy from the inn at the crossroads to defeat, then Fishculper from... Rabble everywhere.
A storm, damn it.
Hey, Paul! Hey, Paul!
Just perfect.
Looking for a hunter named...
Found him.
Hear about your note.
Like these pa...
Notice anything?
No.
Maybe she went to the...
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked around the village and told her time and again.
I must have some menfolk to scour the...
I'll ask around.
Hannah keeps to herself.
Thanks. Giddy up. Lightning strike.
Drunk old fool tottering about again. You gotta put it out. Don't calm him down.
Calm yourself. You know I mean this tavern can calm his rages. Rather not.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Winds howling.
Will I see that grin again? No, never. I don't believe you.
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Mati pula. Nak selamatkan orang.
Castle's on fire! Hide the young'uns!
us with? Anyone believe us? Ain't that simple. My brother!
See what I can...
Hurry now!
Clouds of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Nobody else! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Yeah.
I see you, mate. Come on.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral.
It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrett, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Bloody hell. Let's do what we must.
Spectres. Fledgling scent attracting
Pest, take me! It's thriving something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow! Oh. Oh. Quiet now. Speak afterwards.
more coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait to find the values. Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood. Wouldn't... So long.
Got eyes like a cat.
Help!
This downpour's a bastard, it is.
wizardry! Fucking shit! Let me live. Hey!
Wailing and
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. The Emperor has had a field day. Still with a closer look. Examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been chewed on. Horseshoes missing. Head must have been attacked by... Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. How do you like that silver? Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale.
Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well...
Burned? Like a...
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They...
Fine.
What grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the start. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the... I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its our horses. Mine and Miss Tamara's got spooked and tore off. Willie,
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone.
Why help them at all?
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt, it's me, myself. I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Let's go!
it, Roach.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the
Why hold the...
At times men died choking with regret. At times death... Their spirits... One.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows. Not to fear.
Seems like you could use a witcher.
You'd not refuse. The Pella knew. Across the lake we must journey to Fyke Isle.
The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits. Nothing here for you. Eh?
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise. And damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most.
Your loss. It must hurt.
No, not now. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from... in this hole. This...
Got some information.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is. Go to her. You must be...
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it...
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trip.
Well, what are you waiting?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of gap. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feast. Ciri, come! How...
Hi, you don't...
Not bad. Not bad at all. But
No bow at hand, no spear.
well, you brandished it beaut.
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. Limitations. I was never subjected to them. But
Know any of them potions?
not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cared. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on a
Perhaps you'd care to wait?
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Black mare. The one...
Oh, that...
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head...
Mana adik?
Cerita pasal Ciri, lumba kuda dengan Baron.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Show how it's done.
Oh, yang dengan Baron tu. Yang lawan apa? Lawan Wyvern ke apa?
Baru habis lumba kuda, lepas ni lawan Wyvern lah.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate.
Wyvern
What
tak
happened
ingat
then?
nama dia. Kan ada beberapa jenis
Seen a lot, but
burung
nothing like this.
burung
Ever.
slash dragon.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Oh, tak lawan
Working
Wyvern.
on it.
Dan jumpa bini dia.
Piss poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find
Dia
Anna
jahat ni.
too. So long.
Tak agak, nak kata bini dia jahat pun tak agak. Dua-dua salah lah.
Oh.
Dia pasal kaki buk apa semua.
Dia pukul. Dua-dua. Tapi bini dia ada laki lain
Ni dia nak lari pada dia pergi minta tolong Wish tu lah.
Oh.
Yang
Tapi apa yang buatkan dia pukul bini dia? Sebab bini dia ada laki lain.
Kan buat dia pukul bini dia sebab bini dia nak bawa lari anak dia, anak perempuan dia tu.
Macam lari sebab laki lain lah kan?
Tak ada tak? Mana ada pasal laki lain?
Tak ada. Tak ingat tu.
Tak lagu lah. Dia semua punca pasal anak dia lah. Anak perempuan dia.
Tak silap aku, anak dia suka ni, anak dia pun nak lari sebab bapak dia pukul mak dia. Tamara tu, Anna tu sebab tak silap aku dia macam
ada fair dengan ni.
Dia ada suka laki lain. Macam tu lah, sebab tu Baron tu start macam tak boleh terima tau. Sebab dia loving person tapi dia tiba-tiba jadi dia tak pernah pukul anak dia pukul bini dia je.
Dia tu sebiji ke macam Robert Baratheon tu.
Baratheon. Robert Baratheon. Level berapa ni? Yeah, level 8. Quest ni level 6 lagi. Ya, dia patut buat main quest ni dulu kan. Baru buat quest-quest side quest tu. Aku terbalik pergi buat side quest level 9.
Dia channel apa kalau kau boleh lepas.
Wah, tapi susah.
Pulang kau. Susah dia.
Pasal aku bini dia macam fall in love dengan ni.
They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here.
Want to sign up?
Don't need no
sebab tak adalah kau tak ada jumpa tau orang yang bini dia fall in love.
Tahu memang tak ada jumpa tapi dia ada surat cinta macam apa tak ke bini dia bagi tahu dia ada ni. Tu yang dia tak boleh terima.
Strutter in Matco, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan.
Right against Black Bogdan this time.
Take you for a
come on, let's set the
racing. Racing ni pun aku tak buat lagi. Patut aku buat awal-awal.
I'll be first if I have to skew on my mare with my spurs.
Wih laju siap Black Bogdan ni. Menang.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. All right. Who else is racing? So, what'll it be?
Want to sign up?
Don't need Good day, Grey One. So, who you gonna race?
Changed my...
day, Grey One. So, who...
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
Yeah, come on. Let's...
Salah letak betting duit. Nice. Apa kali ni?
Nice, nice. You seem to know... All right. Who else is racing?
Racing saddle.
So, what'll it be?
Patut aku buat racing ni awal-awal lah. Dapat inventory tu kan. Lupa. Aku pergi beli 300 lebih. Maximum weight tu.
Dia dapat yang kuda punya yang besar kan.
Nak tambah weight tu pun dapat free daripada racing ni. Aku lupa. Sebelum ni aku buat macam tu lah. Ni aku pergi race, pergi beli kan 300 dekat merchant.
Ui. Trời ơi. Kenapa? Apa?
Nice.
Tak tidur.
Horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you,
Oh tak lah. Dia menang 30 ya. Aku beli yang 70.
Ada?
Aku beli yang 70 punya. Yang mahalnya. Okay kak. Not that bad. Ada satu place of power tu dia macam kat bawah tanah. Tak tahu macam mana nak masuk.
What's wrong?
Ada cave tu. Kalau kau ada buat tanah mesti ada cave masuk dia.
Warts and
Tak pun dia cave lah selalunya cave lah.
done.
The good gods have sent ye to me.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher, restoring tradition.
fighting evil. That's a...
Fine.
Nothing's out of the... You look awful.
Apa nak buat ni ya? Treasure hunt ni. Level 11 Griffin School Gear ni. Baru level 8 kan. Cepat lu.
Ever heard of preventive?
Wah, aku dah kena pergi Novigrad.
Swooping.
Level tu. Dia settlement.
Redania.
Enjoy living, freak, while you can. Go in.
Redania. Redania punya tempat. King Foltest tu Temeria punya king kan? Ke Redenia?
Redenia.
Oh, yang anak dia Radovid dah sekarang nak sapu.
Anak dia yang sial lah. Yang bapak dia dulu tu lah kawan baik ni, Geralt.
Oh.
Yang mati masa Witcher 2. Tak salah aku lah.
Assassination of the King lah. Yang tu lah bapak dia.
Bapak dia tu.
Anak jana man. Lalu bapak okey anak jana.
Aku tak pasti sama ada dia tu directly anak dia ataupun one of the house yang apa? One of the house yang orang cakap ada claim to the throne lah. Aku tak ingat lah.
Aku rasa anak kot sebab dia ada macam ramai anak kan.
Dia sebab macam dia punya kingdom dulu ada macam banyak royalty juga, macam house-house yang kira kalau king ni mati tak ada pengganti, adalah one of the royalty tu boleh take over atau something. Aku tak pasti sama ada dia tu directly anak dia ke ataupun benda tu lah, macam one of the royal family juga, so aku tak ingat.
Bapak akan toy curi barang. Oh, banyak sangat gol dia berdua. Tapi Emir lah, bapak Siri kat Gempak kan.
Boleh?
Bapak Siri kat Gempak.
Emir.
Hero. Power. Dah lah, tengok cara dia pun strict kan. Tegas, power.
Apa negara nation dia nak capture semua dapat ending dia. Semua
Besar.
dapat conquer.
Lepas tu Temeria dia bagi Temeria balik kan.
Ni dia yang apa pulau tu dia end up dia tak conquer pulau tu.
Gallagher kan.
Gallagher.
Aku pun tak tahu kenapa dia nak dominate world tu. Aku tak faham sangat.
Ni je lah. Dia standard orang cakap Emperor je lah. Emperor kan nak conquer semua tempat kan. So end up bila Siri agree jadi Emperor tu lah, dia macam slow down lah. Dia cakap tak apa lah, apa Gallagher ni macam up tu Siri lah. Siri buat apa tu macam so dia orang tu okey lah, peace lah. Dan dia tak ni lah conquer.
Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again.
Jadi sebenarnya dia conquer yang dia conquer yang apa Dania punya tu semua tu bagus gak ah, sebab king dalam tu semua corrupted, yang nak take over tu pun corrupted tu bagus gak ah. Jadi dia walaupun dia macam buku besi tapi dia actually tak ada lah jahat pun. Macam
Sekejap
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen. Come through.
Bloodhound spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
Come through.
Hero awak ni. Lala dia tak conquer pun yang tempat yang dia rasa tak perlu kan.
Emir.
Watch your step.
Ya dia nak conquer apa lah, dia dah powerful gila, tak ada orang boleh kalahkan dia. Dia macam conquer just for fun ni lah. Dia punya dalam kingdom dia punya powerful sampai tak ada orang boleh lawan dia. Sebab kingdom lain semua politik kan. Macam lah jadi
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk.
Dia high level. Quest.
Best wares this side of the ponta.
Bell. Okay, side quest. Tak ada lah tinggi.
padahal masa Witcher 2 tu dia musuh dengan Geralt, lepas tu King tu dah, sebab dulu kan King apa rival kan, dua King. Tu ni sekarang dia minta tolong Geralt pula.
Anak dia.
Anak dia.
Everyone to me! To me! Supposed to pin on something.
Geralt relax dengan dia punya skill apa, skill dia semua tu.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's
Dia cuma
daughter.
hidup
Your
day
brother
by
said he'd
day
find her
hunt
here.
monster dapat duit.
Voitex and you.
Politik ni kurang lah.
How else would I know she was here?
Tapi dia selalu terinvolve kan politik.
Wait a moment.
Ya, sebab awet-awet dia suka semua stick dengan politician.
Mana tak ada advisor kot. Perang sini perang.
Yup, yang apa nama tu?
Tris lah.
Ah.
Tris semua Semua lah Sorcerer's Lodge tu lah. Semua ni kan.
Semua king punya tool lah. Semua ni lah kira king gunakan dia orang pun gunakan king untuk pentingan. Pentingan dia orang punya ni lah, dia orang punya guild dia orang lah.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia.
Bila yang king dulu mati tu yang baru ni ban so terus tu yang dia nak bunuh semua terus kan, yang dia tangkap apa semua tu kan. Tangkap apa
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on.
Macam ni lah, macam dalam Game of Thrones ni king yang muda-muda lah, yang bodoh-bodoh
He's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother seems to me there's nothing more
king yang
important
tak
to
ada
him
experience
now.
apa war
I
tapi
know evil men.
sembang macam ni lah itu lah.
Shame he never
Yang
showed such
apa
concern before, especially for my mother.
Emil tu macam Tywin lah. Tywin lah tepak.
I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to
Emil
realize what he's
tu
done.
reasonable kot.
Yeah.
Tengok dia punya orang-orang ni.
I'll bear that in
Power kot semua.
Did you really come all the way here just to tell
Tapi
me
dia
what?
yang start war lah. Dia yang pergi wish war.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her guts than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hand.
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried, and then that creature, that...
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now.
Who are these friends?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength, and I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redane.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody
Oh,
Baron
macam
sent
biasa
you
lah.
to fetch his
Assassinate
daughter, best
Radovid
face
dah nanti. Sabar ayat little bit.
You will fail in
Berani dia nak
I
bunuh
appreciate your concern,
sorceress.
but I don't need it.
Awet-awet aku tu.
As for Tara, she can make her own
Awet berak
decisions.
tu.
Dua.
Belen-belen ni berak.
Dua.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the...
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the...
Before you go, your father at...
Clara? Father funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never... So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm...
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Dulu kau pernah visit tak camp askar tentera?
Kat mana?
Dia ada satu part tu kau apa yang kan yang askar apa? MA punya empire apa nama? Dia punya ni?
Nilfgaardian.
Ni Guardian punya camp tentera tu dekat somewhere around tu lah yang kayak tempat kita starting tu kan. Ada kontrak kau boleh ambil situ lah. Bila kalau kau explore sampai kat camp tentera tu kau boleh tengok dia punya environment. Aku tak pergi. Kau nak pergi best kau boleh tengok environment camp tentera macam mana lah. Lepas tu macam mana askar-askar semua macam rasa sucks lah pergi war apa semua macam tu lah. Yang pergi war apa semua, lepas tu ada yang lari dari pada camp tentera tu lah, kira macam abandon ni kan. Abandon, lepas tu kau macam dapat kontrak pergi hand orang, lepas tu dia punya mak dia macam hantar surat lah suruh minta tolong cari anak dia semua macam tu lah. Macam kau fikir balik, macam kau tahu cakap macam dia try to tunjuk kau yang
war tak ni kan.
War ni is it's a bad thing lah. Walaupun king tu bagus macam mana pun, tapi orang yang pergi war tu yang suffer semua lah macam tu lah. Okay, sampai kau pergi camp war tu best. Ada lah, dia ada cerita, dia ada mission kat situ kau boleh ambil. Ada kontrak kau boleh ambil kat situ lah. Ada askar-askar tu report kena kacau dengan apa tak.
Ni aku nak buat semua kali ni. Dan sebelum ni aku buat yang dekat-dekat yang aku nak buat ni kan. Sebelum ni tak ada hunt langsung kot, Witcher gear. Tak pergi ambil quest dia pun.
Dia bagus kau buat side quest tu, kau dapat tahu cerita dia lebih lah.
Full
dia punya world dia tu. Story world dia tu daripada perspektif orang-orang kat situ lah. Macam dia orang punya opinion dekat king apa dekat ni Guardian lah. Ada macam orang-orang kat situ cakap biar ni Guardian conquer lagi bagus lah sebab
disiplin.
Dia nak buang king lama, clans buang yang macam tu lah. Ada yang macam tu. Tu ada yang patriotic gila yang macam.
Tapi aku lebih kepada Nilfgaardian lah sebab tak tahu lah diorang order kan. Memang lah strict, tapi kadang benda yang kau deal, kau tengok lah macam Temerian army banyak betray, banyak sangat politik bullshit tau.
Politik banyak, politik bullshit banyak.
Redania pula
best,
dengan
stabbing
pelik-pelik. Redania sebab king dia je, orang dia okey. King dia je yang sad. So sebenarnya king lah, macam Skellige okey je.
Skellige peaceful. Dia orang kan macam Barian punya tribe kan.
Sebab jauh kan, North kena naik kapal mah. Conquer pun tak ada sebab pun nak conquer.
Ada sebab kau nak conquer kau nak ambil apa kat situ kan. Macam
bukannya ada city kat situ lah jauh.
Bandar kat port tu kan.
I need a good plan.
Tapi M Hero daripada cara dia cakap nampak ah dia straight to the point kan ni orang. Dia nak tengok result semua, nampak ah gempak ah. Seorang yang ni ah, tapi itulah kenapa nak conquer tu yang jadi isu.
Dia yang jadi gempak lagi tu sebab orang yang voice over dia tu Tywin. Tywin Lannister punya voice memang kau boleh feel lah macam dia ni Tywin gila lah dia punya ni.
Yang aku tak suka Redania. Aduh, dah lah. Apa, Church of the Fire lah, apa. Dah mengarut tu.
Wish Hunt lah apa kan. Orang duk sibuk pasal war, dia orang duk sibuk pasal wish ke apa.
Gave Tamara your...
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific.
Well, will you stand there like...
So long.
Sebab King lama dia dulu baik yang masa Geralt lepak tu. Dia dulu baik. Habis King tu habis. Sebab tu yang orang-orang situ pun macam kata dah King lama tak ada macam semua dah. Lantak lah nak kena conquer yang tu lah. Orang King dulu yang bagus. Yang Tris jadi advisor tu lah.
Poltes. Ya, aku rasa Witcher tu starting cakap dengan King tu lah, borak-borak jalan.
Kau borak-borak dengan King tu. Sampai King tu kena assassinate, lepas tu kau kena frame kan?
Tak, aku main kejap je. Aku main berapa minit.
Kau sampai tak yang kau keluar daripada jail tu? Yang kau kena, kau tengah sembang dengan ni apa?
Roche tengah ni.
Roche kan? Roche macam bagi chance kat kau sebab dia pun tak percaya kata kau yang buat. Dia pun tak percaya kata kau buat. So dia cakap aku bagi peluang kau keluar daripada jail ni, kau kena provekan yang bukan kau buat. Kau kena hunt orang yang betul tu. Tu yang dia dengan Geralt macam best friend lah sampai dalam Witcher 3 lah. Witcher 3 kan yang Geralt apa dia dekat dalam camp tu kan. Betul yang Geralt bahan dia kan. Kau dah tak ada king, kau nak ni ke? Kau nak apa support ke? Tu dia pun cakap semua sub sama betul. Cantik lah. Sebab dia kan military guy kan yang biasa ambil order daripada king kan. So dia macam lost juga lah bila tak ada leader dia nak ni kan.
Geralt.
Dia tu yang buat cerita dia best. Kau bukannya superhero ke apa, kau macam Witcher biasa je. Tapi terlibat dengan hal-hal yang
besar. Event yang babitkan satu dunia. Padahal Witcher cuma diorang punya fokus.
Diorang macam mercenary je.
Mercenary nak bunuh monster je lah. Orang selalu hire diorang untuk monster je kegunaan dia kan. Gawat saya. Wrong place, wrong time lah diorang.
Rasa kau Witcher 2 main sampai situ lah.
Kejap bila ya aku on gambar malas dah main sedap.
Grafik dia okey lah juga.
Okey gak tapi tu lah sebab
combat dia old school sikit lah.
Tapi
Aku tak tahu lah. Aku dah lah beli yang apa yang revise punya ni kan. HD sikit. Okey lah, boleh main tapi tak puas macam Witcher 3 lah. Tu lah.
Ya, kalau macam kau nak main Witcher 2 tu, kau ambil difficulty easy je kau nak tahu cerita kan. Kalau aku pun tak main habis ni, kalau aku main habis pun aku ambil easy je. Aku nak tahu ni kan cerita.
Ya aku main baru main. Tapi sayang lah, patut main 2 dulu baru 3 kan. Silap lah sebab susah pun nak downgrade bila yang cantik nak turun ni. Gameplay sama lah. Gameplay apa orang cakap ni apa action RPG eh.
Basically dia punya core mechanic dia sama je, cuma ada lah beza sikit lah. Macam tu kau pakai Witcher sensor tu lain sikit, tak macam 3 punya. 3 punya Witcher sensor dia lagi senang lah nak guna. Yang 2 punya macam kau kena buat something, kau kena different lah. Dia punya Witcher sensor mechanic dia different lah.
Sekali mampus. Level 15. Aku level 8 tak apa tau. Ada treasure ni lawan apa? Burung.
Syria seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Witcher 1 best juga. Witcher 1 kau start dekat camp Mohon. Start dekat camp Mohon. Time tu lah first time kau
Stinks like
kau
fiend shit.
jumpa Lambert apa semua. Ramai tentu Witcher ada.
Old and dried out. Fiend's
Ramai
been
ke lah
around a
tentu.
while.
Tu apa jadi yang Witcher school lain ramai mati semua.
Mati lah banyak.
Kena bunuh dengan Witcher bunuh dengan apa?
Dia
Banyak.
gaduh lah.
Ada
Ada
perangai tak senonoh punya Witcher, ada yang okey. Daripada Witcher 3 ni aku tahu ada Witcher yang Lambert nak revenge untuk kawan dia yang kena bunuh. Lepas tu Witcher tu ada yang dah betray, bukan betray dia. Ada anak, bukan ada anak pun dia apa? Adopt kan. Dia dah kahwin, dia dah menyesal.
Yang
Leto tu pun Witcher kan? Ke bukan?
Yang mana?
Leto.
Tu yang mana?
Tu ada cerita dia. Aku buat dia mati, tapi aku tengok kan yang lepas
Oh,
tu
yang
YouTube
tu lah yang Witcher 2 yang bunuh King tu.
Oh.
Witcher kat dia tu. Yang Assassin of the King tu. Witcher juga amat tu. Sebab tu Geralt kena frame sebab taktik dia bunuh tu sama macam Witcher. Sebab memang dia ni pun Witcher pun.
Oh.
Mak tu Witcher pun. Mamat tu tak ingat dia punya cerita dia. Tak salah aku ada kena-mena dengan apa sorcerer punya kerja tak? Sorcerer punya cup punya gang tak? Yang punca tak lah. Tak tahu tak dia punya cerita dia. Dia cakap kalau kau tak bunuh Leto tu
ada quest. Boleh kau jumpa boleh bunuh Leto.
Kau boleh jumpa dia kan? Boleh kan?
Ya, boleh. Dekat ni. Tu aku tengok dia punya gameplay ni aku nak buat lah. Kau simulate Witcher 2 punya save. Kau cakap Leto hidup lagi.
Oh.
Kalau kau cakap kau bunuh dia tak ada.
Habis lah, tak ada tu.
Tak ada. Aku nak ni aku nak try kan. Tengok dia punya quest jumpa Leto. Kira Witcher pun senang cerita game ni semua benda ada baik jahat kan. Tengok orang tu je.
Macam Witcher kita tak boleh blame diorang. Diorang memang
seksa kan.
Kena torture semua kot. Mental kau punya otak tu dah tak betul kot. Kena torture pun semua. Kira yang one of a few yang okay macam Lambert pun semua. Tu pun Lambert pun macam
tak betul sikit.
Dia macam
dia tak puas hati. Dia
macam cepat ni lah, cepat marah pun semua kan.
Sebab how orang treat dia tak boleh ni. Yang cool Geralt lah, Geralt dengan Vesemir
Vesemir.
Dua orang pelik sial. Tak pernah aku tengok orang ni yang ni.
Sebab masa zaman yang diorang create Witcher tu memang zaman tu orang perlukan servis kan. Lepas tu by the end of Witcher 3 tu dah macam dah tak ada ni dah tak ada orang apa. Dah tak ada perang, so dah tak ada mayat orang dah tak banyak masa perang tu dah tak banyak kerja-kerja pelik-pelik ni. Dia yang kerja pelik sebab war tu. Orang buang mayat tu tak bakar tak apa kan. Tu yang jadi pelik tu. Jadi benda-benda tu lah kerja ni lah.
Asal aku tak boleh control lah. Aku dah tekan Q lama.
Tu apa?
Axis sign.
Kau tak boleh control dia. Dia automatic ni kot.
Tak, bukan aku control dia. Tapi dia kena stun je. Dia tak gerak.
Ada target yang kau tak boleh control tu. Kalau aku lah.
Oh.
Kalau level dia tinggi ke macam mana dah.
Tak, ni level 3 je.
Kau kena check rune dia. Aku tak ingat lah. Dia ada rune dia yang
aku dah memang dah upgrade dah.
Yang tu aku tak apa ingat macam mana. Dia punya
Salah ni. Tengok YouTube, Google je. Apa nama sign aku? Sign. Apa ni, puppet. Puppet sign. Ya, ramai komplain kat SC Puppet. Dia kena remove yang first sign tu.
Remove apa? Remove apa?
Dia kena remove heal tu.
Oh, baru kau boleh balik?
Oh, delusion tu. Tak tahu lah. Patutnya dia dah fix lah waktu tekan lama-lama. Tapi aku kena counter kan. Lepas tu aku tekan lama-lama lagi, dia tak boleh. Dia terus tap sekali je. Rasa boleh ni. Dia bug tu mesti dah fix lah patutnya. Dia sebab aku kena attack kot tadi. Tahu. Maybe. Think tak boleh kena attack.
ajaib.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet. Cooked and bled him empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings, thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you, go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone,
But where did you all come?
we's orphan.
All of you? I'm looking for the witch.
You looks like a witch. Witch? We can't go in the bog. When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods. He could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the
Ain't no lassies here. What am I? You're no lassie. Lassies got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits. And it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here. There's only frogs. And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us.
Kids get lost in the wood.
You one of the...
Which? Me? Nah.
Gran's got a lovely...
Oh, you.
Who's John?
Johnny ate a cat. Come...
Watch your language. They tells tales and...
Just talking to the kids.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful...
Maybe you've seen her. Young.
Your betrothed.
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman just need...
What are you looking at, children?
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the... You. Be gone.
A fighter!
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. What is this? What?
Wonder where he's
Nothing
from.
for you here. Stay away from the kids.
Why don't you want to talk?
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They think.
Does your grand...
Never. She's scared.
The boy who...
Not brave. Sat his bear.
Annie,
Have any of you...
Of course. Look,
Then why do you say he's...
Gran says so.
The girl I mentioned is in danger.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hard.
Let's play. You hide.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
It means he's never hid from the black ones.
No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come. See you. Come out.
How'd you find me?
I can see you.
Found me.
There you are.
Not fair. I'm supposed to win.
Mana pernah naik atas ni?
Guess that's everyone. Found you all.
You don't play right. But we'll help. Come.
Found you all. Now you got...
Why wouldn't we? Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Where are you?
Dad. One day, he went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled.
It's all right. Why are you...
I'm not scared and
You're all scared of something.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. But Gran yelled at me. Said not to talk to strangers, 'cause then...
I just want to talk to... I'm not gonna hurt.
Johnny used to be by, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said...
Where can I find you?
There's a little meadow on the...
Thank you.
What are you on about? Who said arse? Eh? Ugly word, ugly. Don't cry, Yagner.
Pergi makan jap lah.